There you go.
Welcome, friends and newcomers, to the MSP Auction Show. I am Heather Hill with Mothership Products. We still haven't counted how many shows we're at. I'm going to go with 40-ish. Oh my gosh, I did it again. There, I got me muted. We're going to go with 40-ish. Does that sound good?
Sure.
And, 40-ish is how old I tell people I am. So, I'm comfortable with that number.
That works too.
Okay. We'll just jump into things. How to bid. Type in the chat in $1 increments. Dwayne will type and say start. Going once, going twice, and sold. Remember, there is a delay. Dwayne goes off of his chat, and it is a soft ending, so you will want to bid early and bid often to get in there and win your item. If you would like to register to bid, send an email to mspauctionshow@gmail.com. Give us your real name, your YouTube name, and your shipping address. After the auction, Dwayne will send an email to John, and John, notes I'm taking here. John will contact the buyer through for payment and shipment, which is additional. Buyer pays through PayPal, friends and family. And John, you're going to get this all shipped by Thursday.
It's going to go out hopefully Monday or Tuesday, but Monday.
John is on fire. So
yeah, one day we're going to treat you like it's eBay. One day handling time.
Oh, hopefully. Fabulous. Fantastic. Always remember, communication is key. Any problems, talk about it. This avoids tears and confusion. Let's see, we got to thank our wrenches. Who have we got tonight? We had mentioned, we've got Adam.
7's in there.
And I see Tanya. And
Lonnie.
And Lonnie. So thank you, wrenches. Let's see. Next week, who do we have?
We had a cancellation. Debbie was going to, but she had something come up. So actually, next week is open.
Wide open. If you would like to do an auction, email Dwayne, send him a message through Facebook. Let us know. If you're a rookie at this, no problem. We're all kind of rookies in our way. So no worries. We can even do a practice run through with you before you do the actual thing. Now, announcements. No 6-pack tomorrow. Everybody's taking the night off to go barbecue with family to celebrate Father's Day. And any other announcements?
I can't think of any.
Is there anybody in the chat who has an announcement?
Let's see.
I'm not seeing. Oh, I'm seeing lots of Happy Father's Day. Oh, right. I guess we better go shopping for you. Yeesh.
Get him a tie.
Yeah, it'll be a tie that never gets worn. No, actually,
I told my wife if she buried me in a tie, I'd come back and haunt her.
Hey, I threatened Dwayne with singing children at his funeral. So we got to go chair shop and see that chair he's sitting in. It's got a lot of hours in it. Time to retire it. Gonna get another one. So, oh, thank you, Adam, for putting up the Facebook page. So, you ready to take over, men?
Mighty men.
So, who we have here today is John Johnson of Nevermore Antiques. Why don't you go ahead and plug your channel and all that good stuff.
Hello, everybody. This is John from Nevermore Antiques, and I'm coming to you live from my toaster. That's why my internet looks so poor. But I am a small antiques and oddities and whatever I can find dealer, and I live in Southeast Missouri. I have a wife and 3 kids, and I do eBay full time. This is my job, and it's my livelihood. I love it.
Wow. You are crazy. I mean, good job, buddy. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I wanted to say go and subscribe to John's channel. He's getting up there. He's around in the 800 range. So let's get him over the top as soon as we can, so he can start making a little AdSense money if he makes good content.
Yeah, we
always try and support each other in this, and sub to everybody we can.
Yeah, we've gained 50 subs in the past 3 days. I don't know what happened. Somebody gave me a shout out.
Good.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've started doing a nightly recap show. I show everything that I bought that day, everything that I sold that day, and everything that I listed that day. It's a way to keep myself accountable, and I'm very transparent with my business. My philosophy is there's 800, 900 households in the town that I live in, and every garage has got something for sale, and there's more than enough food out there for everyone to eat. So I don't mind helping.
Well, that's great to know. And I've noticed that he is very versed in a wide variety of things. He has no niche, so a little of everything. So good information there. So, do you have any questions, John?
I have no questions. I'm ready to get the show on the road.
Okay. Any questions in the chat before we get started? We have a few new people, but I think they'll catch on pretty quick. All right. It doesn't look like I don't see any questions. We have about 70 people in so far, so why don't you go ahead and put forth thy first item?
The first item that I have is this fantastic. It's a cast iron cornbread pan. It's really nice. You put your cornbread in there, and it comes out looking like a pig's face. It's pretty cool. It probably weighs somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 pounds. I'm only going to charge $10 for shipping on this. And it's just super cool. You can use it, or you can hang it off your wall in your kitchen and freak everyone out, because that looks like one angry pig.
Well, I would be pretty angry too if you put, cornbread in my face.
If you look, we're kind of twins. We kind of both
wow,
handsome.
You're right. I'm trying to figure out which one. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm the man. Let's go ahead. The man with the iron mask.
All right, guys, let's start this cast iron pig cornbread pan. 10. Who's going to give what for it?
Got all them nice
Everybody's
scalloped
saying
edges.
hay in there, so
there.
All right, it out. Who's got what for this? This is a great pan. 9-pound header starts it out at $25. 25 is the current bid. Cindy Rosen comes in at 26. 26 needing 27. Actually, 26 needing 30. Who's going to go 30 on this? $26 needing $30. Anybody got $30? Sounds 30 needing 35. $30 needing 35. Anybody go 35 on this? We have this. I think it's. I don't know if I could make an actual cornbread cake out of it, but it is pretty awesome. Sassy Seller's in at 30, and who's going to go 35? Anybody got 35 for it? $30 in 35, and we go 35. Sassy Seller has a bid at 30. We need 35. Who's got it? $30 is the current bid. Sassy Seller has it. Let's go 30 if we can get something going here. $30 now. 30 needing 35. We need 35. 9-pound hammer comes in at 35. 35 needing 40 now. 35 needing 40. Anybody go 40? Like a pork Vader mask.
Pork Vader.
$35 is the current bid. 9-pound hammer has the 35. 35 needing 40. Who's got 40? $35. Anybody got 40 for it? $10 shipping on this, guys. You could freak your whole family out by making a nice pig-faced cornbread, and put some, I don't know, maraschino cherries in the eyes. I mean, you could get crazy with this. $35 is the current bid. 9-pound headers at 35. Anybody go 40? Let's go once at 35. $35 going once. $35. Delden, the 9-pound hatter, has it at 35. We need 40. $35, you need $40. Anybody go 40? Let's go twice at 35. This is the current bid. Don Maserati comes in at 38. $38 now is the current bid. 38 needing 40. $38 needing $40. Anybody go 40? We have 38. Don Maserati's in at 38. $38. Anybody interested in going higher than 38? Jim and Tara Carey say they have one of these on their. Should get another one then. Make a pair. $38. John Maserati has it at 38. We need 40. 9-pound hammer comes in at 40. $40 is now the current bid. 40 need 45. $40 need $45. Anybody to go 45. Don, you are out at 38. And Del, $40 is the current bid. We need 45. Let's go once at 40. Let's keep this moving. What we have, we need. Who's got 45 for it? Don, if you want to bid $48, this is current bid though. 9-pound hammer has it at 40. $40 going twice. If I lived closer for shipping, I'd bid. That's $100. You know, Moonshine Fuel, if it's $10 flat rate shipping, so it doesn't matter where you live. He said he'll ship it for 10, so $40. Last chance on this one, guys. The 9-pound hander has the bid at $40. Yes, it's only it's $10 shipping at him. Moonshine Fuel comes in at 45 now. 45 now. Anybody go 50? 40. John's getting tired holding that thing up.
We're not going to the fan next, that's for sure.
Moonshine Fool. Oops, sorry about that, buddy. Moonshine Fuel is in at $45.
He says he retracts his bid.
Just because I said that, huh? Actually, do I have his information? Let me look. I don't know if I have your information, Moonshine Fuel. I'm not seeing it. 1 second, guys. So, Moonshine Fuel, do I have your information? I'm not seeing it. So, right now, I think we're going to have to go back to Delden on this. I believe he was at 40. Yep, $40. Let's see if I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh, Leisure Picker. Okay. All right. Yes, that's fine then. I do have it. I just didn't have it as Moonshine Fuel. Okay, $45 then. Sorry about that interruption, guys. $45. You sent me 3 messages. Yeah, but if I was to watch that, you know, then that would make sense. All right, let's go once at $45. Moonshine Fuel has it at $45. $45 going twice. Going twice at $45. Anybody got $50 for it? Last chance on this, guys. Fair warning. And sold. Sold to Moonshine Fuel, Mr. Leisure Picker.
The next item is a feather.
Yeah. Nice try.
Yeah, right.
Did I forget to tell you get a workout on this, just showing your items?
Yeah, right. We're going to go with something metal, but it's a little bit lighter. And it's this really nice Budweiser sign here. Proud to be your bud. It's a piece that comes from it's a piece that comes from the brewery distributor, so you can put it up and advertise the Budweiser. It's a 90s piece. It's in good shape.
Awesome. Anybody interested in the Budweiser Proud to be your bud metal sign? Let's start it out, guys. Who's got what for it? What's going to be shipping on this, John?
Probably just we're gonna go with we'll go with $10.
Cool. $10 shipping on this. Proud to be your bud. This is something you don't get just anywhere. This is a promotional item. So $10 shipping on it. Just Sandy starts it out at $10. $10 need 15, and we go 15. Just Sandy has it at 10. We need 15. Silver Hair Stacker, you're a little bit behind, buddy. $10 is going where we're at. Just so Sandy has it at 10. We need 15. 15 is what we need. Proud to be your bud. Big nice sign. Going on Grumpy comes in at $15 next. 15 needing 20. $15 needing $20. Anybody go $20. Going on Grumpy has it at 15. We need 20. Going on Grumpy has $15 on this. It's a beautiful Budweiser sign. Actually, it's in pretty good shape. I don't see any chips or nicks or anything in that thing.
No, it's it's nice. Really nice sign. It was never
Silver Hair Stacker
displayed,
says he'll do 20. Silver Hair Stacker beat you out, John. Done.
Great.
Silver Hair Stacker has it at 20.
Great for a man cave or a woman cave. I'm not gonna.
Or what is it? A she shed or
She shed, yeah.
Cave or a she shed.
Yeah.
Christine Mackey wants to know: is it tin?
It is. It's metal.
It is metal. Okay. Don Maserati comes in at $23 now. The shipping is $10. Don, $23 is the current bid. $10 shipping. So 23. Don Maserati has a bid of 23. We need 25, and we go 25. $23 need $25. Anybody go 25? 23. One once. Christy Mackey comes in at 24. 24 now. 25 is what we need. We have 24. Christy Mackey has it $24. 25 is what we need. Who's got 25 for it? Would you give 25 for it? 24 is where we're at. Christy Mackey. Don Maserati. 25 is what we need. We need 30. Don Maserati has a bid of 25. We need 30. Linda Ogle comes in at 35. $35 now. We need 40. $35, you know, we need 40. Linda, Don, 38. 38 is our current bid, guys. 38 needing 40. Don Maserati has it at 38. We need 40. Anybody going to go 40 for it? 38. Down there. $38. Let's go once at 30. Linda Ogle 45. 45, and we go 45. 40, we need 45, and we got it. Linda Ogle has it at 40. We need 45. Yeah, I think that would actually be awesome in a man cave or she shed. Don,
it's a neat piece. It looks gorgeous.
41. $41. Don. On $41 is the current bid. Don Maserati has it. Linda Ogle, you are out. Don Maserati's in at 41.
Thrifty Chick said mom cave.
Yep. Linda Ogle's in at 45. 45 need 50. $45 need $50. Linda Ogle has a 45. We need 50. Who's going 50 for it? Don Maserati. Looks like Linda Ogle's going good at 45. Anybody interested in going over 45? We're going to go once at 45 now. $45 needing $50. Anybody go $50? Linda Ogle's in at 45. Got 50. Going twice at $45. $45 is the current bid. Linda Ogle has it at 45. We need 50. Anybody going to go 50? Last chance on this one, guys. Fair warning. We're getting close to the end. $45 is the current bid. Linda Ogle has it. Anybody interested in going higher than 45? And we'll go for $45.
Woohoo! That's
Excellent.
Nice. Congratulations.
All right, I got to take that one.
Right? You had to work for that $45. Okay, the next item that I have is really cool. I think it's really cool, especially for some of you California residents out there. I've got some Los Angeles historical stuff here, but most of these are letters that have been written. If you've seen my video I made earlier, these are all letters that were written from the late 1800s all the way through the 1950s. And then this is some California stuff. It's going to be hard for you to see, but this was a 1899. It was absence from company and camp. This guy got a pass to go out from 1899 to go out and do what he was going to do. He was a merchant marine. I've got his tag here. And this is the gentleman here, probably pixelated, but his name's Alvin Potter, and he was a guard, ex-Marine guard. And then I've got this. This is summons, a subpoena for Los Angeles Railway, Jeannie M. Carson versus Los Angeles Railway Corporation, and it's from the 1920s. That's kind of a cool piece of railroad, Los Angeles. I was looking through these letters, and let me find the one that's the old letters. Here they are. I found one that was postmarked 1899, which is kind of cool. This one here is L.A., and it's December. Oh, it's the postmark. I think it's December 24th. It'd be 1899. Kind of old.
1899.
Yeah. Miss Minnie.
Cool.
Yeah. But not only I have, this is the bag of the really old stuff. And the letters are just so cool. I bought all of this at an auction here in my hometown, and they just wrote page after page after page. And a lot of this stuff is really cool historically. People take interest in it because it's, well, for one, it was written to Los Angeles. Here's one that was 1899. Look at that. That is just so cool. American Express Company. It's got two of the stamps on it. Miss Minnie something or other. Percy, Mississippi. And it's just so cool. So I've got all the letters. And then I've got a whole bag of ball cards. There's a lot of reproduction Mickey Mantle stuff in here. Babe Ruth, the Michael Jordan rookies in here, the reproduction. Some CB stuff. That's an original World War II CB's transfer. There's just all kinds of stuff in here. While you I don't know.
I already hit start, so they're going. What's shipping going to be on this?
Probably the same. We'll do $10.
Okay, $10 shipping on this, guys. Just Sandy has the bid at $10 right now, just so everybody knows where we're at. $10 is the current bid. Go ahead, you can continue to show. This is old ephemera of letters and such. Piece 3601 comes in at 12. We have ball cards. We have roughly how many pieces?
Oh, how many pieces? How many ball cards? Sheesh.
In the whole lot, how many pieces are we talking?
My gosh, probably more than 100 pieces. I don't know. That's a whole Ziploc bag full there. This would be really cool for someone that did like yard sales and flea markets, because there's some cool stuff in here. Yeah. And then
absolutely.
And there's a ton of the old ephemera here. I mean, a lot of it's in the original postage. Just cool stuff. Just really cool stuff. This was March. I don't know. I think this is 1884. Minneapolis, Minnesota, don't you know? So it's cool stuff.
Cindy Rosen comes in at 15, guys. This is some pretty cool old stuff. You don't see this very often. Piece 3601 comes in at 17 now. $17, you need $20, you got 20. Rod at win by doing is in at 20, 20, you need 25. Now 20, you need 25, we need 25. Rod at win by doing has it at 20. Yeah, there might be a stamp on them worth some money. $23 now is current bid. Cindy Rosen's in at 23. 23 needing 25. Who's got 25?
Here's something
Cindy
right
Rosen
here
now is
that
in at 23.
I don't even know what's in these envelopes. I've never looked through them. Look at that. I mean, just opened up this envelope here, and that's what was in
the
there.
Filipino dollar or $5,
Yeah.
$5 whatever it is, right?
Yeah, it's from
New York Treasure Trove. You're a little behind, buddy. We're at 23 right now.
I have no idea what year that's from. Who knows? I don't. The stuff hasn't been searched through, guys. I'm telling you. I just threw some stuff together to. I don't know what year that is.
Cindy
Cool though.
Rosen's in at 23.
1949.
Linda Ogle comes in at 25 now. $25 needing $30. Linda Ogle goes in at 25. Yeah, free money. Well, almost free, right?
Yeah.
Linda Ogle has it at 25. $25 needing $30. Anybody go 30? Cindy Rosen says she'll do 27 now. $27 now. 27 needing 30. You got your keep showing your stuff. They want to keep seeing it.
1908. I'm trying to find some interesting stuff. This is really old because it's written on that old parchment style paper. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yeah, this is those gorgeous pieces. Look at it's written on the lined paper, the vellum type paper. That's that's just gorgeous stuff. Who knows? Maybe it was signed by somebody important. I don't know. I've not looked. It's coming from Los Angeles, so a lot of this was Los Angeles. So who knows? This is September. This is 1950. That's kind of cool. Los Angeles, California special delivery. So this is Los Angeles. So you got a pretty big market of people that if you're buying to resell that.
Just keep showing it. Everybody wants to see it.
Demona Temple, number 45. The Pythian sisters. I don't know. It sounds something Illuminati to me. I bet you Bigfoot's involved. Bigfoot wrote that.
In at 27. $27 is the current bid, guys. Let's go once at 27. Oh, scratch that. Cindy Rosen's in at 33 now. $33 and went to 27, then 30. Now we're at 33. $33. Cindy Rosen's in at 33. Sassy Seller comes in at 35. $35 and $40. $40.
Old. This was from Pennsylvania. Golly, that's gorgeous handwriting. Look at this. It was 1859. 1859.
No, it's before the Civil War, guys. Before the Civil War. Yeah, that's
pre-Civil War.
And it was 40 now. 40 45.
Written. I don't know. I can't read the handwriting. They had such beautiful handwriting back then, but who knows? 1859, people. They could have no telling what that letter says. You'll have to read it because I sure can't.
$40 needing $45. Anybody go 45? Cindy Rosen has it at 40.
Here's a nice 1932 with a nice stamp on it. 1 cent. Here's one of them nice George Washington 2-cent stamps. 1925. Here's Alabama. Alabama.
Over her stack was 9th grade for me. That's old.
Mr. and Mrs.
$45
Bell.
is the current bid. Sassy Seller has it at 45, guys. $45 is current.
California, 1966. You could have fun just digging through this stuff. Oh, what's this? This is really cool. This is Return to the United States Attention Port Postal Officer. This has got some kind of little a little telegram in it. Look at that. Look at that telegram. It was to that Jamie Allenberg. There's some cool stuff here. I love the ephemera, but and this is just one bag. There's 4 other bags. Plus, you're getting all of those ball cards too. This is all one lot.
All right, guys. Cool what are we at? We are at $45. Sassy Seller has the bid at 45. $45 going twice, guys. We're going twice at 45.
I'm wanting to show them, but
$45.
I'm thinking, man, maybe I need to bid. I'm like, wow, there's some good stuff here.
Unfortunately, you can't do that.
if you buy this and you don't make money, I'll refund you the difference. At this point, you're not getting hurt. Look at this. This has got a wax seal on it. That's like old school stuff. That's
all right. We went for 45, 47. Now we're at 55. Just Sandy's in at 55. $55 needs 60. $55 needs $60. Anybody have $60?
These are just multiple.
Just Sandy has it at 55.
Handwritten letters. That'd be beautiful framed. Go to Goodwill and get you some frames and frame these and then put them in your antique booth. And I guarantee you that they would just fly off the shelf. You can buy them old frames for like $1 a piece at Goodwill, and you could probably frame for probably 200 different frames. Look at that. Here's another one of those. $18.99, and that's another one of them with the old wax seal still attached. That's just too cool.
We're at $60 now. Sassy Sellers in at 60. 60 and 65. $60 and $65, and we go 65.
What's this?
We're gonna guys once it's 60.
Look at that paper. Look how thin that is. That's just really cool. You can't. It's Yazoo Mississippi Valley Railroad Company telegram. This is the telegram that was written. That's Mississippi Valley Railroad. That's now you're not just messing around with old papers. You're getting into the railroading, and that's where the money comes in. People love that railroad stuff.
Just Sandy's in at $65. Let's go once at 65, guys. Sassy Seller says she's out, so $65 is in at
American
65,
Express
65 and 70.
American Express. Who is yeah. That's awesome. That's good stuff. I tell you what. I should have looked at this.
Yeah, you should have looked at it before you started selling it. $65. Just Sandy has it 65, 65 going twice.
And
guys.
On top of all of that, you're getting all of these cards and stamps and these challenge coins for the National Guard. I don't know how that guy can do this. He's an amazing seller. He's an amazing seller. That guy's awesome. Because you're getting that. You're getting this. Look, it just keeps coming. Look at that. Look at all of that. Plus, you're getting the old ID from the Merchant Marine, the court summons. Look at all that. That's a dream right there.
Cindy Rosen comes in at 70 now. $70 and 75.
Oh wait, but there's oh my gosh, look at all of that. My arms are getting tired just holding it up. I want people to see what they're getting because I'm like digging through bags and I'm not doing it right. But like, look at all that. I mean, look at the literally 100+ letters that were written, almost a vast majority of them before, TV was even invented. You could
sure. Cindy Rosen's in at 70. Just Sandy comes back at 75. $75 now is where we're at. 75, needing 80. That is a lot of history right there.
Yeah, you're right, Cam Riggs. That's for sure. Look at that court summons. Where else can you get a civil subpoena for the city of Los Angeles from 1920? For a railroad. That's just, imagine the keywords in the title. Imagine how much attention that's going to draw. That's crazy.
So let's go once at 75 now. Just Sandy has it set going once. $75 needing $80. He's going to go $80. It's worth $80 just to dig through and see all the cool stuff, not even counting if you're going to resell it.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, quit saying railroad, Dawn. I'm trying to entice you, Dawn. This is good stuff here. Look at these letters here, those letters there. I think the ones that have the stripes on them those are airmail. I didn't even get into that, but those are airmail, but they're all probably newer. But I don't even know. Are those from World War? Could they possibly be? 1953. Look at that. That's Los Angeles.
$75 going twice, guys. Sorry to interrupt you.
That's fine. Look how awesome that is. Those are gorgeous. I love those.
All right, let's get this sold, guys. Otherwise, John's going to like keep it for himself. So
look at that. Look at
you find all kinds of cool stuff.
Look at all of them stamps, people. Look at that. That's 1947. That is like right after the Greatest War. Here's another one. Miss Frances Kramer. Look at this stamp. It's gorgeous. 1948.
Stamps, guys. Fair warning.
Whoever's the high bidder's telling me to shut up. This is the one I didn't even go through. This is the one. Look at those stamps. Those are gorgeous.
And sold for $75 to just Sandy.
There you go, Sandy. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you were not afraid to go in it, and you got some good stuff. So let me get it all.
I think that's cool. Hey, the only other thing, just Sandy, is you have to do a haul video when you get it because I want to see more. So yeah,
that was the cool
haul video. Show these cool things.
My kids are in there in the kitchen. They're talking. They're little. Let me get these. I want to make sure they're well taken care of. I don't want to place them out of the way gently because that's a lot of cool history. Okay, I'm not going to that cast iron. I'm not going to that cast iron pot yet. So I am going to do something light. Yeah, I've got this really cool old Texaco cap. This is not mine. It's my friend Jerry's, but we will be shipping it. It's in tattered shape, but this thing is from the 1930s. This was on the head of the man who would come out of the Texaco station, and he would fill your car up in fantastic shape. These sell for $300 or $400. This one here is not in fantastic shape, but it could be cleaned up a little bit. This is from the estate of his recently deceased father-in-law, and they're trying to liquidate the estate. And my buddy Jerry, he was going to let me use his internet, but something came up. So anyways, I was going to sell a couple items for him so that just to help put a little bit of coin in his pocket. And this is a gorgeous hat. It's just, I know you look at it and you're like, oh man, look at that. That thing's gorgeous because it's what I'm saying. It's just nice. The patch on it is a little yellowed, but that man worked hard. He was a hardworking man. So who's got $1 million to start?
I started it out. We started it out at 29, then came 30. Now we're at 40 or 39. $39. Don Maserati's in at 39. This is for this old 1920s, right? Or 30s?
It should be 1930s.
1930s, I believe. Texaco hat.
But it is the little bit of that's coming loose because the leather gets a little bit old. But inside of it, it's in really good shape. There's no holes. Pretty much, it just, I don't know if it could be dry cleaned or if you're really good with the old stuff like this. I know that the banding on it is a little worn, but man, that's such a great hat. These weren't made to last forever. They were just what the guy wore as part of his uniform. So, you know.
Don Maserati's in at $39, and she says, very cool for an auto collector. I agree. Sit right on top of an old Texaco pump sitting in your in your auto shop or in your garage or something.
It looks like it's got a little oil stain there from when he was changing some little old lady's oil, checking her oil in her car. Think of the history behind this.
Per bit, guys.
The brain.
Let's go once at 39.
The brain that's set inside this hat
knows how to change oil and pump gas.
He knows. He knew a lot of things. Yeah. That was back. Could you imagine?
For a bid.
I would think it'd be cool to make a service station today that was based off the old service stations in a really, really, really high traffic area and base it off like an old timey gas station. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I think it would.
Linda Ogle says she'll do 40. $40 is her bid. 40 and 45. $40 and $45. And we go 45. Old 1930s Texaco service station cap. $40 is the current bid. Linda Ogle's in at 40. 40, needing 45. Who's got 45 for it? $40 is the current bid, guys. Linda Ogle's got it at 40, 40, needing 45, and we go 45. Oops. $40. Let's go once at 40. $40 is once. Yeah, Adam says, I bet an oil change was like 5 cents back then. Probably, yeah. You probably get your whole car service for 25 cents. $40 is the current bid on this cap. Linda Ogle has it at 40. $40. Let's go twice at 40. $40 is the current bid. Last chance on this one, guys. Fair warning, we're at $40. Linda Ogle has it at 40. Dawn says she's out. And sold to Linda Ogle for $40.
There we go. Neat. That is pretty cool. We're going to we're going to do the jewelry jar. I've got this jewelry jar. I bought it. It came from Goodwill. It has the original Goodwill sticker on it for 25 bucks. I don't know what's in here. I know nothing about it. I do, other than the fact that they were strategically placing 2 sterling silver salt and pepper shakers up, and you can read sterling weighted on it. There is a coin in here that's a Masonic coin. You can read it. It says Masonic Children's Foundation. And then there's another coin that says, if found, drop in any mailbox, return postage guaranteed. And then here is a Zippo branded case, and there is a lighter in there. Now, I don't know if that's a Zippo lighter, but I do know that it's got a Zippo case. So there's a little football medallion in there, and I've got that, and then I've got these little keychains. They're for, that one says bridesmaid. It's for a bridesmaid. It's like a little gift you give to your bridesmaid. And they're vintage. This is from Lang. This one here is from Lang, and it's another bridesmaid keychain they're made out of pewter. And this is for the usher, and it's made out of pewter, and it's made by Lang also. And then I have the groomsman. It's by Elko, and that's for your groomsman. So you got the whole wedding party.
Hey, let me, before you get going anymore, let's find out what's shipping going to be on this, because everybody wants to start bidding.
Pretty much everything I've got tonight, except for the pot, will be a flat $10, because most of it will fit in a
$10 shipping,
regional shipping box. I've got this pretty geode, this cross section of this geode with the Dresden quartz in it. And that's pretty much it. That's gorgeous. I love that rock. It's neat. These are cool too. I love that. That's old. You can see that's yellowed. It's got that nice yellow of the 50s or 60s. I love that.
Absolutely. All right. So I said start. We got 15, then 20. Let me go down a little bit more. Then 25, Rotted Win by Doing. Julie Van Aren's in at 35 now. Going on Grumpy's in at 40. $40 is the current bid. Going on Grumpy has a bid at $40 right now. 40 needing 45.
A primary choir pin. I don't know what that means. There is a Missouri Masonic Lodge, like a lapel pin right there. You can keep calling out as I look. There's a boot cigarette lighter.
In at 43 now. $43 is the current bid. We need 45.
There's some kind of gold tone belt in there, a bunch of necklaces. Here's a ring. Now this has got me interested. It says something are the of success, but it's gold colored, but it's got a real pretty where's it at here? My camera's turned around backwards. Let me minimize my chat here. See if I can find it in here. Right here, that little emerald thing right there. I don't know what that is, but it's gold and it's got like a little emerald in it. but I don't know. It's
We're at $43 right now. And then Diana Morgan says 45. $45 is current bid now. 45 needing 50. Who's got $50?
You are the something of success. It looks like it's a year, like a service pin. Cool.
Very cool.
That's the top there that has those candlesticks in there. I bought this for a buddy of mine that says, if you find them, buy them for me, and I will give you your money back. Well, his time is up.
Diana Morgan's in at 45. Heather Hale comes in at 50. $50 is the current bid now. 50 needing 55. $50 needing $55. Anybody go 55? $50 is the current bid. We need 55 for, and this will ship $10. It'll be all packaged up nicely. No bottle or no jar, correct? You'll just pour a jar into a box of some sort.
Probably.
Usually that's how.
Is that how they do it? Because I was going to box.
Normally people don't ship the jar itself because it just breaks.
Okay, that's fine.
They'll open it up and pour it into a jar. You can do it on. Some people have done it on camera just so people, you know.
Okay. I'll leave that up to the person who buys it. If you buy this and you want me to open it up and not ship the jar, that's fine. But if you want it just to be unmolested so that you can do a video, I promise you I will do my absolute best to package this. It's tied in there. I will do my absolute best to package this so that it doesn't get to you, and hopefully, and I'll tape around it. So if it does break, the pieces don't. I'll tape it all up real good so it'll all be held together.
All right, Diana Morgan,
something
$51. We need $55. Anybody go 55 now? 51 is current bid. We need 55. Anybody go 55? Diana Morgan has it at 51. We need 55. Heather Hale comes in at 55. 55 needing 60. $55 needing $60. Anybody go $60? 55 needing 60. Anybody go 60? Uniquely Me says no molesting the jar.
No molesting jars.
About $60. Heather Hale has a bid at 55. We need 60. Anybody can go 60. Diana Morgan says she'll do 56 now. 56 needing 60 now. Diana Morgan has it at 56. $56 needing $60. Anybody go 60. Heather Hale goes 60. 60 needing 65. $60 needing 65. Anybody go 65? $60 is the current bid. We need 65. Heather Hale has a bid at 60. We need 65. Who's got 65 for it?
Next time I come on the show, I'm bringing light stuff.
$60 and $65. I guess I should tell people that, huh? Or at least have I think Barry last week had a person that did it for him. So. What
I'll do is I'll get another webcam, and then I can just set stuff, and I'll have two windows. You can look at my stuff. I'll share. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go once at $60. Heather Hill has a bid of 60 and 65 now. Who's got 65 for it?
I don't know that Zippo. That's a Zippo in there. That's probably $30 on eBay. That Zippo in that case. So you got $30, half of your money right there. And then you got the 2 weighted sterling silver candlesticks. Those are probably $20 on there. So that's $50 in 2 of them. And you're not even at the Masonic stuff yet.
Diana Morgan comes in at 61. 61 needing 65. 61
I'll take dollars.
65.
I'll take dollars. They spend.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. That watch is it's just a Geneva. Then there's another Timex watch, I think, right below it. It's a woman's Timex watch. There's a band or something buried in there, but you can't see it.
$61 and $65. Anybody go 65 now?
This is one of the. There's a lot of pins in here. Here's a little. I think that looks like it's. I ain't gonna even say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to over. I am so not an overseller. I'm just like, I don't want no one mad at me. So it is what it is.
$65. Heather Hill comes in to 65, and we need 70. Anybody gonna go 70? $65 and $70. Anybody go $70? 65. Heather Hill has bid at 65. 65 means 70. 65 needs 70 now. Anybody can go 70? We're going to go once at 65. Heather Hill has bid 65. We need 70. Who's got 70 for it?
Beautiful piece.
$65. Anybody interested in going higher than 65?
I want to pump you up with good deals.
$65. Diana Morgan says she's out. So Heather Hill has her 65. $65 going twice. Well, last chance on this one, guys. Fair warning. $65 is the current bid. Heather Hill has it. They're cheering her on in the chat.
Just drop that hammer and give it to that lovely lady.
$65. Last chance, guys. And sold to Heather Hale for $65.
Woo! That's right, ladies. That's how you do it.
Don says, at Heather Hale, what in the crap are you thinking? All right, 65. Very good.
Oh, okie dokie. Something light to hold up here, man. I'm just dreading that.
Actually, why don't we take a break?
Okay,
that'll give you a chance to flex your muscles. Everything is cool. So we're going to take about a 5-minute break, guys. Get up, stretch your legs, do what you got to do. The 9-pound hammer, thank you very much. Since Dwayne does this for free, I think we should all give him a little something. Love your channel, Dwayne. Thank you very much, Delton. I do appreciate it. $10.
That's for sure. That's for sure. And like I said, I've talked to him about this, and he says that tips are appreciated. So 10% of everything that I get tonight right off the top, that's not counting. That's what I make. That's not counting the cost of my goods. It's going right to him. And
thank you very much.
Because what he does is he does a service. Him and his wife, they're awesome people, and I want to bless them because it's cool. I mean, I'm getting to sit here in my living room and make money, which I guess that's what I normally do. I mean, it ain't like any other day, but right? You guys are creating another avenue for me to make money, and I love it. I love it. And I also want to give a shout out.
Well, I appreciate it.
The Thrifty Chick. She subscribed to my channel that popped up here on my notifications. I really appreciate that. If you have a channel, I'll check and I'll sub you back. So I'm definitely good at subbing. I'm good. I'm a good watcher. You can ask people. I comment like 500 times in their videos because I watch. And as I watch, I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, you can't even shut him up. See, I mean, we're sitting here talking,
Yeah, I have conversations. Yeah. I'm like, let's just have a conversation about your stuff, and I'm going to talk to you about it, whether you like it or not. Like, that's so cool. I can't believe you got that. Or it's like I'm really talking to you. I'm a little slow sometimes. But
so while we're talking about that, go over and sub to him. He has great information. There's been learned. He's a great guy. We're at 802. It looks like. Is that a running total? I mean, does that?
Yeah, that's to my 1,000. Yeah, when I get to 8,000 subscribers, I'm going to strip down totally naked and run around my whole farm, and I'm going to give away a $100 gift card to like Amazon or eBay. Probably more. I'm going to give away the $100 gift card and less streaking because nobody wants to see that.
Well, how big is your farm?
It's 40 acres, so I'm at about 295, so I would probably be dead by the first lap.
I was going to say, I'm let's see, 40 acres. You have 40 acres, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
that is
when
awesome.
you live in the middle of nowhere, land is cheap. It's cheap. But we live.
I'm trying to get out of here, so
we live about 60 miles south of St. Louis. And that's the thing. Our whole farm is probably worth about $300,000. And when we're looking at Georgia, and their houses down there in nice neighborhoods started about $250, and I'm like, that house here would be like $125,000.
All right, so here's a perfect segue here. Okay, my house I just bought last year for $265. It's about 2,000 square feet on a fifth of an acre. Like 0.2. So, and you're looking at 300,000 on 40 acres. So
yeah, we have two houses. Yeah, and that's two houses on this property. The other one, I'll tell a quick story before we get started back up. I used to sell mobile homes, and the house we lived in down there was built back in the 1930s or 40s, and it was built horribly. And I'd sell mobile homes, and I'd always tell people with prefabricated housing, you know what you're going to get. You know your builder, you know what you're going to get. They do the same thing every day. I said, or you could end up with a house like mine. And I started talking to a lady one day, and I told her where I lived, and she says, where do you live at? I said, Fredericktown. I said, I own a little farm right outside of town behind Catherine's place. She goes, Catherine's place? She goes, and she named the name of the farm that the owner that we used to live on. She goes, is that the farm? And I go, yeah, that's the guy's name. And she goes, my dad built that house. So, so it was pretty funny. Needless to say, I didn't sell her house, but she was pretty foot. But we live, the one house that we live in is like, it's a double wide mobile home. My mom had the opportunity to have a house built here, and she decided that she wanted to go the quickest way possible, and this is the way they went. And I ended up buying the farm from her back in 2003, and I've about got it paid off, so that's sweet. I have about 3 more years, and it's all going to be uphill from there, because when I get it paid off, I'm building a store, and this is all going to be on my YouTube. If I could get to where my YouTube would pay like for my building payment, once I get monetized, I'm going to build a store, and I'm going to do like what Pete does. If we don't,
that would be cool.
Yeah, go in a different direction.
Do you have outbuildings?
We have a barn. I have my extra house that we actually are converting into our eBay storage facility for our boxes and everything, because it's sealed up, it's dry, it's a nice little house, and we don't want renters, because that entails a whole bunch of problems. So we're going to use it. It's only about 1,000 square feet, so you're only going to get about $400-500 a month out of it. And there are Sasquatches here, Adam. Big Sasquatches. We have the Momo Monster in Missouri.
The Momo Monster, huh?
Yeah, we're squatching.
Cool.
I wonder if
Eric, you didn't miss everything. You just missed all the good stuff. No, I'm just kidding. Good stuff coming up still, especially if you're into old school cast iron and stuff like that. So, Missouri's.
Yeah, I hope that we get into. There's been some Momo things here around here. I think they're just black bears, but
hey, whatever. Yeah, get it on film.
I ain't had crap slung at me yet, so I'm okay. Talking to you,
Linda
Steve.
Ogle, thank you very much for that super chat. $6 super chat. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It's not needed, but I appreciate it very much. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Linda. I really appreciate that.
Look at that. We're up to 805 on your little subscriber count there. See, this is pretty cool, guys. If you subscribe now, you can actually see that number go up, and you can say, hey, that was me. I was the one that did that.
That's right. And I appreciate it, because I do a lot of content. And actually, I run my local buy sell trade page. And me and Jerry that's in the chat, we're going to start going out and filming, digging through people's barns, attics, sheds, so that we can start bringing stuff in, because that's kind of what I wanted to do with my YouTube channel, is kind of go in the direction, kind of like the American Pickers, like Mike. That's what I want to do, because that's what I love. Travel and
very cool
and buy stuff. Retail arbitrage. All right,
guys. Well, let's get back to it.
Okay, we're ready to rock.
Take care of things. What you got, man?
Okay. Anybody out there like glassware? Because I sure do. I think this is some pretty stuff, and it's light, so that's the best thing about it. I've got this vase. Let me measure it here. There's no chips in it. I can feel it. It will be shipped with the utmost care. It stands about 8.5 inches tall. It's that basket weave. It's beautiful pink on the outside, and whatever color you want to call that on the inside, a darker shade of pink, rose. Mm-hmm. And it's got that wide, it slowly changes color the further north you go. There is the Fenton logo on the bottom, but it's just so it's so light. I don't know, but I have.
You said it's
Fenton, yes. And then and that's what I believe. I had a guy look at it, and that's what he told me. When I bought it, that's what the guy sold it to me as. But these here, I've got these two hobnails, and they're beautiful little Fenton pieces. The hobnail with the ruffle top. They're gorgeous, and they are very plainly marked on the bottom. Fenton. Sometimes Fenton's marked really clear, and sometimes it's marked not so clear. And sometimes I've seen pieces that they said were Fenton that is not marked at all. But this stands at about, these are 3 inches tall, and they're beautiful little candle. You put your little candle in there, and they'll glow ruby red. So, how you like those apples?
Very cool. Well, I don't know anything about glassware. So, is Fenton a good name?
Fenton is a good name. It's one of the collectible pieces of glass. It's lost a lot of. All glassware is taking a hit, but Fenton is one of those names that kind of weathers the storm. They make beautiful stuff, as you can tell. It's decorated glass. I mean, it's beautiful. It's old, and people just, I don't know. I love it. I love it. I don't care what I get out of it. I just want it to go to a good home. Yeah.
So we started it out. Ansley came in at 15. New York Treasure Trove 25. Don Maserati is at 28. That's where we're at right now. $28 is current bid. 28 and 30. Who's got 30? 3 pieces of Fenton glassware, 2 hobnail rose red candle holders, and a beautiful pink vase. $28 is current bid.
This is this is the ruby red
hobnail. That's $28 is current bid. Don Maserati's in at 28. 28 and 30. $28, 30. Debbie Mitchell says pink Fenton is the most wanted. Very cool.
These are beautiful. This is a ruby red hobnail, but it's got like a light orangish base, and around the top of the ruffle. It's not red all the way to the top. It's cool. They're really neat when you put a candle in them.
Yeah, I bet.
I love
bet it is.
I don't know what the original I don't know what the
ahead.
original use was, but I think that's what they were tea light candles for like little candles. They're beautiful.
That's what it looks
That's
like.
what I use them for.
I can't think of what else you would put in there. Maybe a small.
Put like your flower. You wouldn't put your flowers in there. That's for sure. They'd fall out.
Right. So we are at $28. Don Maserati's in at 28, 28 and 30, and everybody can go $30. We have 96 people watching, guys. Who's thinking this Fenton's worth more than $28? $28 is the current bid. We need 30. Anybody can go $30.
I wish I had a bunch of video games for you guys tonight, but that's not my forte.
Yeah, well, that's the great thing about this is everybody kind of brings what they're good at or what they know, and they're I think it's fun that way. So
I like things that make me feel good, and that just makes me happy. That pretty vase, it's just a pretty vase.
Shipping on this is going to be 10 as well, right? You said that earlier, but I wanted to verify. Okay, so $10 shipping on this.
Yeah.
Everything except the big cast iron pans will probably be $10. $28 is the current bid. We need $30, and we go $30. We're going to go once at $28. 20 Maserati has it at the $28.
It's a pretty little flower. I just love it. I love this face.
You need a bigger lisp, man. More lisp.
Yeah. It's so pretty. It just makes me happy. It's just I'm a happy man. I'm at 811 subs. Thank you guys. That's awesome. A lot of people want to see me naked.
Oh no, actually, I probably so you don't.
Me and Deldon will do a YouTube from the bathtubs. Not the same bathtub. That'd be a hell of a bathtub. You'd have to hold a lot of man and a lot of water, but it derailed. I knew this was going to happen. I held it together as long as I could, Dwayne. I tried.
Even Broad Slips is saying abort. You know, when Lonnie says abort, you know it's going to hell.
Lonnie is the one that needs hey, I have something sitting on my desk, and I got it, and just for Lonnie. This is my Lonnie abort button. This is the garage flips abort button. I whenever he starts doing, I'm like, abort. So that's for you, Lonnie. I was gonna send that to you in the mail just so you could have just to remember me by.
Hunger Games.
Look at it.
All right, we're going
with two of us men in there.
Final call on this one, guys. Final call. We're at $28. Don Maserati has it at 28.
As big as we are, there would be some hungry people in that bathtub.
And sold to Don Maserati for $28.
Sweet. Okay, what do we have? I have this is really cool. You guys are gonna think, oh my god, it's kind of a weird item, but like it's Jack Houseman Incorporated. These things go for a crazy amount of money. It's a gazelle or a Jerry. If you know the name of it, post it in the chat. This is one of Jerry's items. He found this, and this thing has injured him, and it's injured me. It's true blood. It drew blood. You can roast marshmallows on
DNA
this.
on it, guys. The price just went up. There's your John DNA on there.
This thing is awesome, though. It's gorgeous, and if he's still around, Hollywood Regency brass gazelle, 13 inches tall, by Jack Houseman. This is a designer piece right here. And it's cool. I could imagine, I like the way it just sets, but I could imagine that setting in a curio cabinet. It just looks elegant. It looks beautiful.
I think it would have to be on top because it's so tall.
And you know, after
I think
after I upload the video of me hitting to 1,000, it can literally take out both eyes with one fell swoop. You won't have to worry about saying anything else again. Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and start it out. We got this brass gazelle. $10 shipping on this. Who's going to start it out for us?
Is he going to watch it before he ships it? It's fine.
You're not supposed to use it for a boot jack.
Yeah.
All right, guys, who's interested in this gazelle? I know there's some brass people out there. Sam Dowell starts it out at 10. $10 where we start. 10 15. Who's got 15? Eric Dominic comes in at 15. 15 even 20. $15 even $20. Anybody go $20? Eric Dominic has it at 15. Steve says his is 21 inches tall. Hey, we don't want to be bragging here now, Steve.
Hey, Steve Alcorn, is that why you wear shorts?
9-pound hander comes in at 25. $25 is the current bid now. 25 needing 30. $25 needing $30. Amazon seller 99 comes in at 26. 26 needing 30. $26 needing $30. Anybody have $30? The 9-pound hammer comes in at 30. 30 needing 35. $30 needing $35. Anybody go 35? $30 is the current bid. We need 35. Who's got 35 for me? $30 is the current bid. How tall is it?
Let's
John?
measure it out here, shall we?
Amazon seller 99 comes in at 31.
It is about 13.5 inches tall at the demon horn that got me.
At the demon horns.
Right,
all right.
That's the one.
9-pound hammer comes in at 32 now. $32 needing 35.
If you live in a state that doesn't allow guns, but you need something that you can get to quick, like to protect yourself from home invaders, this is the perfect thing. This is perfect. Because you can just say they trip and fell, and you don't know what happened.
I don't know why there's 14 holes in the guy. He just tripped and fell, got back up, tripped and fell.
Yeah, it was horrible.
99 coming in at 33. $33 and $35. Anybody go 35?
It's a gorgeous
great conversation piece here. You can probably, stick candy on there, roast marshmallows. Hey,
tell people you worship the devil. I mean, all's fair in love and war.
Like I said, draw in some little red eyes on the gazelle. I mean, you could get crazy on this one too. $33. You could put it right next to your pig cornbread pan.
Hello.
$33. Amazon seller 99 has it up 33. 33 now. Needing 35.
I've fallen and I can't get up because I got a gazelle stuck in my back. But it's beautiful. I love it. Man stabbed to death with a gold deer.
That's with gold deer.
I'm not right, people.
$33. Amazon seller 99 has it at 33. We need 35, and we get 35. $33 going twice. We're going twice at 33. Amazon seller 93. How can I tell John sold cars? John found one like it for $80 on eBay. That's pretty cool. $33. Last chance, guys.
A lot of meat left on that bone.
That's for sure. And sold. Sold Amazon seller 99 for $33.
Okay, I believe that we have the blanket behind me, and this is a gorgeous piece. I have the measurements. It's 67 or 68 inches wide, and it's 87 inches long. It is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know. Let me see if I can pull it. That you can start while I'm going to try to pull up a picture because it's really hard to get in the frame. That's going to be hard.
Guys, just so you know, we're starting it out. It's the blanket that's actually on the wall behind him. He's a better picture if you hadn't seen it in the Facebook group or the video earlier. So very cool. They're not sure. You're going to have to talk about the origination of it. Sam Dallas is curious.
It's made out of animal fur, woven animal fur, wool. I'm not exactly sure. When I bought it from the guy, he said it was a Navajo blanket. I don't have any pedigree to it. It's absolutely beautiful. If you've been doing your due diligence and you've been in the MSP Auction channel, I have posted pictures of it. I'm going to do a screen share here. I don't know my internet. I don't know how well they will come up, but let me do this screen share. Let me pull the Hangout up here.
We're down at 40 and we're at 50 now. Sam Dallas has it at 50. So
this is the blanket.
Oh, man, that's a nice picture.
Yeah. And it's absolutely beautiful. And it's got fine hair. I don't know. I'm not, people are like, well, you sell antiques. I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't specialize in anything. And I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to a lot of stuff, but I can see beauty and I feel quality. I don't know if people understand that, but when you look at an item and you touch it, you're like, whoa. Like when you go, whoa, like I have a watch right here and you can hand me a watch and I can tell you if it's real or fake. And this is a Bulova watch. Well, you can't see it because I'm screen sharing, but it's a Bulova watch. And if you look at it, you could tell a Bulova watch by touching it. You can go with a good quality watch in your hand like that. And all you have to do is that. And you can tell if it's a good watch or a cheap knockoff because they feel different. And this blanket.
Do you have a picture of the edges? Because that's what people are asking about is the edge.
Let me take it down. Let me put my hat on here.
Just Sandy says it's not Navajo.
It's not Navajo. Does she know what it is?
That I don't know, but she lives in New Mexico, so she may have some insight that we don't.
It's
all right, guys. So this is the edge of it for those who had asked about it.
It's like braided.
See if we can't get a nice, clean look at it. Oh, I'm pretty close.
Braided burlap or something. It looks almost like a twine, but it's beautifully braided along the edge, the outer edge of it. I mean, it's pretty. And then this is just the outer edge of it. And it's got all these fine little hairs coming off of it. I don't know, people. It's a pig in a poke. It's gorgeous. You're not at I don't know what it's at right now, but
it's at $55. Diana Morgan has it at $55.
Yeah. This thing, I mean, it's just, I love it. I love it. It's scratchy like a wool blanket, but it's beautiful. Like you're not hurt at $55. If it turns out that it's from Sears Home Center, you're still okay at $55 because you can tell the quality of this blanket. It's thick. There's no wind getting through this. If you wrap this, I mean, I'm looking at it and like, you know how you can like, you throw a fan on you and like wind will come through a blanket. That ain't happening here, folks. I mean, that's
good,
thick.
huh?
I mean,
all right.
literally.
Sandy said it might be a Coma Pueblo. So
that sounds good.
We got all kinds of. Yeah, exactly. We don't know, guys. So we're gonna say we don't know for sure. Then we're not putting ourselves out there.
Yeah,
and
I don't want you to think
Diana Morgan's in a 55. What made me interrupt you?
Like I said, I don't want to over exaggerate anything. I would rather not get money than to have people upset, and I'm just that way. I don't want to have to deal with it. But it's beautiful. I don't know. It's gorgeous. I don't know. I love it. Maybe it's made out of.
All right, guys. So we're at $55. $55 is the current bid. Diana Morgan has it at 55. We need 60. Who's got 64? You said it's 87 by 68.
I have that written down here. It's 67 or 68 inches wide by 87 inches long.
That's a pretty good blanket. This would be a great picnic blanket, I think, because it's so warm. So it's not something you probably want to cuddle up with, but definitely something that you could.
I'm a big guy, and it wraps completely around me. Look at me. I'm all snug as a bug in this awesome blanket. And I'm also clean too, guys. So I just took a shower.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go once at 55. We've been sitting at 55 for a while. We're going to go once at 55. $55 means $6. Looking at Swamp Picker, 7.25 feet. So $55 is current bid. Diana Morgan's in at 55. $55 means $60. And we go $60. We're going once
the boat, people.
At 55.
Missing the boat. I'm glad for the person that gets this. I'm glad. Look how pretty that is, all folded up. Just beautiful. Imagine that on the foot of your bed. Golly.
$55. Going twice, guys. Going twice at 55.
How pretty that is. That's a gorgeous piece.
Diana Morgan has it at 55. We need 60. Anybody going to go 60? Last chance on this, guys. We're going fair warning. And sold to Diana Morgan for $55.
Congratulations. It's a beautiful blanket.
I think that's a beautiful blanket.
I think that's the best thing I sold. I think that's the sleeper. I think that's the item that people are going to wake up in the morning and go, why did I not buy that? Why? I should have bought that.
Yeah, if it were more colors, it would have gone higher. That's a steal. Absolutely.
There's no way. Like, I mean, I understand the colors and stuff like that, but like those neutrals, man, they're just beautiful too. But okay, so that is it, except for that big heavy pan.
Oh, you got a couple more things. I remember you saying you had a couple more. Let's go ahead and do those.
Okay, well
we got time.
Okay, well then, what I'm going to do? Are there any clothing people in the house? Because my wife does not like listing clothing, and I've got a bunch of 70s and 80s. Now the shipping on this will probably be a little bit more because, I mean, seriously, like what I'm getting ready to do is nuts if you're a clothing person. But I've got a death pile that's literally taller than my 11-year-old. So all right. What I would like to do is it's a bunch of vintage Western wear, like Lee style clothing, and we're going to start throwing pieces in, and as the bidding goes up, we'll just keep throwing pieces in. And this is a beautiful Lee lady. It's a lady Lee. And all of this stuff, this doesn't have the tags, but it's in fantastic shape. It's got the pearl snaps on it. I'm not exactly sure the size. It's the tag. This one here is not. This one here is one of the few pieces that didn't look to be new. But it's a tumble dry 910 machine wash warm. So that's a gorgeous piece there. We'll lay that one right here. I've got another vintage Western wear jacket. It's by Pryor. It's size 35. It's, I don't know the material types because I'm a new clothing. So like folks, I don't know clothing. So here's an opportunity to take advantage of a dummy. It's another Western wear top. Let's get into these. Now I've got these brand new Lees. Look at these green Lee pants. They're,
oh my gosh,
rodeo wear.
Ugly. Look at that.
They're rodeo wear. Look at that. They're brand new Lee clothing. I've got you talking about going on a picnic. Brand new in the bag. The Lady Lee. More pants. These are Lady Lee pants. This stuff's from the, I don't know what year, but they have the original tags on them. It's all dead stock.
Nice.
And
all right, we're at
set,
$30 right now. Sassy Seller has bid at 30.
Here's a Lee Rider boot cut. These have the tags. They've still got these are 4432s, 50% polyester, 50% cotton.
Wow.
And they're brand new with tags. I've got these yellow. These are vintage pants. That nylon type cut. I'm just going to keep adding as we go. And this is all stuff that I bought.
Interested in the sizes.
Yeah. Hey, Megan, come here. I need your help. She's like, why? I need you for a second. Because, no, you're not going to be on camera. I just need to ask you a question. Did you list these?
No.
Okay. I've got a pair of brand new Levi's orange tab. These are Levi's with the original tags, new old stock, 1977 Levi Straussen company. It's right there on the tag. These are, it's got the original boot cut jean tag with it right there. These have never been worn. Sorry, this camera is not really.
What's the what shipping's going to be?
It'll be probably 20, but it's going to be well worth your while here. Trust me. This is just I've showed you like 5 pieces, and there's crazy stuff in here. Okay, I've got these. Right. This is called Wet Ranch Western Wear, and these have still got the original tag on it. These are the red. I'm telling you, somebody out there needs these. These are awesome. They're gorgeous, but my wife hates listing clothes. And I hate listing clothes. And I bought these at an auction, and I didn't pay anything, hardly at all for them. And I want to sell them and get them moved, get my living room back. Here's some really nice.
We're at 7 now, so 75 is the current bid. Keep going.
No, they're not moonshine fuel. These are not. They are brand new. Yeah, the reason why they look pretty new, Bud, is because they are pretty new. They're brand new with the original tag. Like that's the reason why they look that good, is because they're that good.
Brand new stuff.
Yeah. And then I've got another pair of these Lady Lee. This is all stuff that's not been hemmed yet because it was for rodeo. And what they would do is they would sell it like this, and then the person would take and have it hemmed. That's what I was told by another clothing person. So there is some absolutely crazy stuff in here. Like, okay, we're getting into, here's brand new dead stock in the bag Lee. We're at
$75 right now, by the way.
Just so you know. Brand new. Yeah, that's fine. Lee. We've got another brand new in the package with tags Lee. We've got another brand new in the package, that mint green Lee. That's the original plastic. I've got another pair of these. There's probably 30 or 40 pieces in this lot of this vintage Lee Western wear stuff. And
Sassy sellers in their dating now.
Here is a pair of, what is this?
You said shipping is going to be about $20, right?
Yeah, boot flare. Yeah, here's a pair of Western wear boot flare jeans. They haven't been hemmed yet. These are gorgeous. These are cool. If you
Lonnie wants to know roughly what are the sizes like for the most part?
They run fairly like the men's jeans, some of them are bigger. Most of the women's are a little bit smaller. This says size 24U. I don't know what that means, people. I'm ignorant when it comes to clothing. It's people that run these clothing YouTube channels that get me hooked into this stuff. And next thing I know, I got a 10-foot freaking pile of black t-shirts over there. If you stacked everything within one, I mean, it touched my ceiling, but it's morphed out. I mean,
I've got
more black
right now. We're at $120.
Well, let's just keep going because we're not even halfway through the box. Another pair of these Lady Lee. I'm gonna have to start piling on my desk because I don't want it to collapse and kill me. Here's another. These are ladies' Western jeans, 100% polyester. Lady Lee in the bag, right there.
125 now.
Here is another pair of these Lady Lee. They're not in the bag, but they have the original tags. I don't know. Is anyone keeping track out there? I'm sure someone is in chat. They're going, that's one, that's two. Here's polyester. This is a double knit pair of pants. I only knew that they made blankets and curtains that were double knit, but it's got the original tag on it. Look at the yellow on that. You want to tell me that this
polyester?
Yeah, that's sweet, man. You could wear that to the whatever you wear the knit polyester pants to. Bingo.
To the 70s. That's what you wear the 70s.
Hey, that stuff's coming back. It's coming back.
Not in this house, it's not.
St. Louis, Missouri. That was where that ranch wear. 100% textured polyester knit. Look at that tag. That tag is cool. Dwayne's thinking, if I could just get a pair of those and wear them, I would be. Here's another pair of these.
I'm thinking that those are actually worth quite a bit of money. Somebody wants to know, is there any odor?
They smell new. They smell like if you walked into a 1970s. Here, smell it. I'll put it up to the camera. It's
smell of it.
If you walked, I'm dead serious. Like it smells like a leather, like a Tandy leather. You ever been into a Tandy leather before and had that smell, or like an old Western wear store? Like that's exactly what it smells like. And I was worried because I bought it from an auction, and in the auction they cook food, and I was like, oh, those are going to smell like food. Oh, I love that smell.
That's perfect. Our time is out. Says reminds me of clothing from the Brady Bunch at Partridge Family.
Yeah, that's exactly kind of what it is, but these are yellow. Look at that cool yellow. They're like bell bottoms.
Banana yellow bell bottom polyesters. You can't go wrong there.
Yeah, you're gonna be hot to trot. These probably, I don't know what they sell for, but the people bidding should know. But I could imagine if you got $10 a pair for them, you're still not paying too much. It's just got the tag. I can't see screen. I got two screens and the other held up. I've got
We're at $150 right now. Sassy Seller has bid at $150.
And that's the last two. So we're going to go back through and we're going to count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 pieces, 24 pieces, counting these new with tags, 40 size 36. These are 36, 36, 36. Look at that. Look at them bottoms of them pants. 36, 36 orange tag Levi's.
All right.
So,
So there's how many pieces total did you say?
There's 24 new pieces, and then you can't have the bottoms without some kind of snazzy top. So you've got 2 Western wear jackets. So that's 24, 25, a nice 26 pieces of clothing that will make you some money.
First, let me say thank you very much to Cindy Rosen for the $10 super chat. She says, thank you, Dwayne, Heather, and John. Well, we appreciate it very much. Thank you. And we are at $150. Garage Flips just says $200. $200 is the current bid. Now 200 and 210. 200 and 210. Anybody go 210? We have 26 pieces of 1970s vintage polyester, mostly clothing. We're at $200. Garage Flips has it at 200. We need 210. Anybody going to go 210? Alice, I can't say her last name. Alice goes 220. 220 is the current bid. Now 220 needing 230. $220 needing $230. I'm going to go 230.
If someone goes 250 right now, I'll ship it free.
250 to ship free, guys. 250 to ship free.
After that point, we aren't even worried about shipping anymore.
So if you heard that right, $250 bid, and it'll ship for free. Shipping already. So really, you're only bidding up $20. There she goes. Alice says she'll do 250. Alice Galerni, oh man, Alice says 250. Lonnie, you're a little slow on that one. Alice has a bid of $250. 250 needing 260 now. $250 needing $260. Anybody? Galerani. Okay, Galerani. There we go. Alice Galerani's in at $250. 250 needing 260. Anybody go 260? At 260, it's only $10 a piece, guys. Garage Flip says he's out. $250. Alice Galerani is it at 250? Lonnie says he's out, so we'll go once at 250. $250, less than $10 a piece, guys. $250 is current bid. We need 260. Anybody go 260?
I love these pearl snaps. I mean, I'm not showing anything because, I mean, at this point, you know what you're getting, but I love that. I actually, on my page, I love that old Lee stuff. I took a picture of me years ago whenever I could be skinny. I was actually in a Lee outfit. I don't know if I can find that real quick, but that might run some people off.
Alice, let me sell it first, then you can show. Alice, yeah. 250. Alice going twice. Twice at $250. $250 is the current bid. 250 needing 260. Anybody go 260? Yep, it's free shipping now, Lonnie. Go for it. They say they're pulling their punches.
I'm shipping it free. I'm not gonna. That way, there's a little bit of added bonus, and I mean, I don't think you're getting hurt. I don't know what a pair of brand new orange tag Levi's goes for, but I don't do clothes.
Sassy Sailor comes in at $260. $260 is the current bid. Sassy Sailor comes in at $260.
Probably what I'm going to do from now on.
Alice is in at $270.
Save my clothes on. Here we go. This is it, folks. This is the man right here. Look at that's me wearing a pair. That's what you look like when you wear this stuff.
Oh man,
I'm a nut, dude. I'm crazy.
That's awesome. That's awesome, actually.
I love that. That was my
All right, we are at $270. Alice has got her 270. 270 needs 280. Anybody go 280? You even got somebody to model a piece for you there. 270 needing 280. Anybody go 280? Let's go once at 270. $270 going once. Going once at 270. Yeah, you did. You kind of look like an auctioneer in that picture. The old cattleman auctioneers.
Splitting the boys.
$270 going twice. $270. Alice Galerani has it at $270. Last chance, final warning. And sold out together running for $270. Very nice.
Woohoo, congratulations.
Good job.
I'll take that. I've got one
smaller pile for you there, John. One smaller pile.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, seriously, like I'm looking at it over there now, and I've got like it's just laughing at me. It looks like a person because it stands about as tall as a person, and there's a hat right on top of it, a railroad hat. I'm not even lying. I look over there. You remember Fraggle Rock where the mulch pile would talk to you? I swear it's going to.
That's right. Just so you know, Diana Morgan said Levi's Big Bell jeans, vintage, number 684, 3636, sold for 125 plus 15 shipping. So just those pair of pants sold for about a buck and a quarter.
There you go. I love that because I don't have to list them. You get them out the dough, and I get them packaged and get them shipped.
Good job, Alice. That's great.
Yeah, somebody knew their stuff, and because I don't, that's where you can get me is not me knowing, and that's okay because I love to give bargains out. I love it.
All right, you got anything else?
Chop. That's right. I'm gonna karate chop that one. I'm gonna steal that. But anyways, I've got like a Barry. Yeah, I'm stealing his thing. I'm gonna get in trouble by him. But I love him. He's awesome. I watch all his stuff. I have one more if that's okay, and then I'll be done.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Like I said, we're right at about the hour and a half mark, and I want to just be between an hour and 2 hours, or an hour and a half, 2 hours, so we're good.
This next group of stuff is absolutely just neat. I love it. I don't know if you guys will love it, but I buy a lot of weird wood carving stuff, and it just speaks to me. And let me dig some of it out here. I love the work that goes into it. I've been on mission trips to third world countries, and these people spend a lot of time making this stuff, carving it. And I love the culture that they sit around and they talk and tell stories, and I love that. That's what appeals. That's what's my appeal to Facebook or to YouTube is that we sit around a lot of times. If you look at any of my videos, there really is no rhyme or reason to what we're doing. It's just a bunch of guys talking. So I've got a bunch of wood carved figures here. I've got.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Hammer says, weren't you going to do a cast iron pot?
That. Yeah, you're right. 9-pound hammer. Dadgummit. Let's get this one done real quick. I'll quit story time. But I do love these. I've got all of these wooden, all of these little wooden statues here. I've got the little statue here. They're just so cool. I've got the man and his dog. Huh?
I said, don't go quite so fast because you're not giving it a chance to focus before you go to the next piece.
Oh, okay. I'll go back through. This is the beaver. He's chewing on a little log. It is. It's real cool textured wood. I love that. Here's the guy and his little dog. See his little dog? I love that little dog. That's the thing about that statue that I love. This is the guy traveled all over the world. This was handmade in Tanzania. Has anyone here been to Tanzania? I haven't. And probably will never go. So that's as close as I'll ever get. I love this guy here. That kind of looks. Wait a second, Dwayne. You see any resemblance there? He could be. That could be.
I don't know.
That could be you. You might need to buy that. Look how handsome he is, though. That's what I'm saying. He's handsome like you. So yeah. And then I've got the Aztec. It's got face here. It's got a face there, and then it's got a face there. So it's like a three-way statue.
We're gonna go ahead and start it out, guys.
Yeah.
This is a $10 shipping as well, or no?
Yeah, that'll be $10 shipping. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. 5 pieces.
9-pound hammer starts it out at 5. Owen Wolf goes to 20. $20 is the current bid now. 20 and 25. $20 needing $25. Everybody go 25. Cindy Rosen goes 25. $25 needing $30. Modern day Billy Mays, this guy. $25 needing $30. Piece 3601 says 35. $35 is the current bid now. 35 needing 40. $35 needing $40. Anybody go $40. Don Maserati says 38. $38 is the current bid. Now we need 40.
I'm going to add something to the lot. I've got these 3 little statues here. They look almost Hindu. I'm not an expert on statues, but they're little guys and they're cool. They're hand carved too. This guy traveled all over the world. The stickers are missing off the back. They stand about 2 inches tall. So yeah.
All right. We're at $38 right now. Don Maserati's in at 38. $38 needing $40. And we go $40. A wooden Dwayne. Great. But wait, if you call now, you can get a carving of Dwayne. Yay!
But wait, there's more. If you buy now, I will throw in a wooden Dwayne.
Nobody wants that, man. Oh, one Wolf says she'll do the 40. $40 is current bid now. 40 and 45. $40 and $45.
Look what just showed up. Look who just showed up. We're adding to it. Look at these 3 guys. These are all the way from New Zealand. They were hand carved in Rotorua. These are by the people that do the war chant. The Maori. Somebody will know in the chat.
Maori.
Yeah, the Maori people. They got their little tongue stuck out. Yeah, they've got mother of pearl eyes. Look at that. Those are cool. Look how cool those are.
Stacker says it's Mo, Larry, and Curly.
Larry and Curly, yeah.
Cindy Rosen's in at 45 now. $45 needing $50. Anybody owe $50? Piece 3601 says 48. $48 now it's current bid. 48 needing 50. $48 needing $50. Piece 3601's in at 48.
This is beautiful. I love this. I think that's Babinga wood. One of these has got to be Babinga wood.
It has to be. One of them has to be.
I'm not
Big
sure.
Guy, 44 comes in at 50. $50 is current bid now. 50 needing 55.
I think that Lonnie was biting his Babinga wood, and that's how he knew. But I'm not sure. John said it was salty tasting or something. I'm not sure what that's
salty,
supposed
smoky,
to mean.
I thought.
Yeah. I watched that video. I watch them all. I'm a nut. That's they're labeled on the back.
$55, guys. Anybody go 55? We're at $50 now.
Beautiful pieces, people.
Slices and slices and cuts prices. $50.
How can he do it? Look, that's the wood on the back of Dwayne. I love his.
$50 is the current bid, guys. Big Guy 1544 has it at 50. Let's go once at $50.
Look at this poor guy. Look at his face. Look how much. Look at that. He's like, look at. I don't know if it's showing up to.
52 now.
I love the doggy though. It's like a little. It almost looks like a pig, but it's a dog. Look at that. It's too cool. Look at the beaver is just awesome. The beav.
Yeah, who doesn't like a little bit of beaver, right?
That's right. Don't you know? It's a little bit of the beaver, don't you know?
52 needing 55. Who's got 55?
It's going to sell.
Cindy Rosen has it at 52.
Look at this guy. He's touching the ground. He's got a big belt on. Look how tall that is. This guy here alone. Yeah, this guy here alone he's over 15. He's about 15 inches tall.
15. All right, $52. It's the current bid. We're going to go once at 52.
That's hand carved in Tanzania. That's Babinga wood. That's where Babinga wood comes from. Ain't she beautiful? She is beautiful.
$1.99. 53 now. $53 is current. 53 needing 55. Bum Crack Picker wants to know: does the wooden dog bark?
If he's mute, but if you bark for him, he will. I'm going to. I'm gonna throw in the llama just to throw it in. It will be an extra, but her front leg is taped. But she's cool. There's something about her that I love. It's an alpaca or a llama. I don't know. She's a little carved there too.
$53 is the current bid. Now $54. Now $56. Amazon seller 99 is in at $56. I mean, it's looking good. We got the whatever that is, alpaca llama thing. Current bid now.
Hear him? He does bark. How about that?
Let's go $56 going once. Amazon seller 99 has it at $56.
You just all you have to do is
just 60. He's got 60 for me.
Drop that hammer.
$56 means $60. Anybody go 60? $56 going twice. Amazon seller 99 has it going twice.
100% free dating site. Somebody needs to take care of that guy.
Yes, they're sleeping on the job.
I can't do anything. Okay.
I know you can't. There we go.
If I had a wrench.
Yeah, if you had a wrench.
That's what Don said. That's funny.
Let's see.
Adam.
What we got again? $56 is the current bid. Last chance on this one.
Just drop that hammer.
Sold. Amazon seller 99 for $56. Very nice.
Okay, folks, this is the last item, and I'm dreading it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a.
Okay, guys. So on this one, this is the last item of the night. We want to make John hold this for an hour.
Yeah, it's Martin, Florence, Alabama Stove and Range Co. And I'm going to make a promise to you that this is going to come adequately seasoned. And by that, it's sticky. But they're all sticky. But they're just, it's not rusted. I'd rather have one that was rusted or seasoned than rusted. But look how pretty that is. I mean, that's shiny. There's no rust on this thing anywhere. And that's, oh my God, that thing's heavy. And it's the bottom. It's clean. This is the inside of the lid. And the lid has such cool little detail on it that it's got the two little horns that stick up on either side. It's beautiful. Number 8.
So what's shipping going to be on this?
This is going to be $20 because it's heavy.
$20 shipping, guys. $20 shipping. We're at $60 right now. We started at 50, went to 58. Now we're at 60. Can you show how well seasoned it is again?
They're going to start messing with me now. It's still got a little bit of the food that was just cooked in it, I think. No, look how shiny that is. It's well taken care of. Let me set it here.
Peace wants to know, is there a number on it?
It's a number 8. There's no number. It's a number 8. And it's written on the handle, a number 8, and then the lid has a number 8, and it's really embossed there.
Right.
And I like it because it's got the pouring spouts on either side. It's not just one side. And the lid matches, and it lines up perfectly. It's the lid for the pot. It's the lid for the pot. It will come to you.
Very good.
It will come to you highly seasoned. It'll be 4 seasoned.
All
Jim
right, number 8. We're at $68. 9-pound hammer says, can you measure the thickness of the wall?
Oh my gosh, these people.
Hey, you know,
I'm just messing with them.
The thicker the wall, the better the pan.
That's right. Let's see here. It looks like it's about 1, 2, 3, maybe 1/8 of an inch. Yeah, 1. It's pretty thick.
Christy McKay wants to know, can we get 12 payments spread out over 2 years?
Well, I don't know.
Yes,
only if they're $199.95.
Rod, it is for the pan and the lid, so you're getting both pieces for one money.
It's
$68.
It's a match set. Think of all the good fried chicken you put in that. That's how Grandma used to do it. Right here. Smells like
$68
fried
is
chicken.
your bid. Delvin wants to know the length of the handle.
The length of the handle is right at just a hair under 5 inches.
You're using a tape measure, right?
I'm using a tape measure. I'm using the tape measure.
I'm
Yeah.
just teasing you.
It took me a second, but I got you. I'd have to double it.
Or cut it in half or something. $68 is the current bid, guys. $68, even $70. Anybody go $70 on this? I think it's Don that has it at 68. Let me scroll back up here.
Hopefully they ain't
Yep,
the guy
Don
that wanted me
Maserati
to
has a
measure
bid
the
of 68.
sidewall.
Amazon seller 99 says nice pan, should sell for over 200 easily. Treasure Vintage wants to know, is it black or gray?
Well, it looks black to me. I don't know. Blackish, brownish, metalish, blackish. That's it right there. I think these people are the people that message me on eBay all the time. Hey, can you tell me what the...
$68 is the current bid, guys. Who's
I'm
go
just
higher
messing with you guys. I love you. I'm just being stupid. I got a weird sense of humor. I answer all my emails.
He was just teasing you too, so. $68 is the current bid, guys.
Working out.
Just a minute here. $8 going once. Let's go 1 to 68. What does the bottom look like again? Rod wants to see the bottom again.
It looks, there is a heat ring on the bottom. That way it lifts off the stove a little bit. And it says Martin Stove and Range Company, Florence, Alabama. Oddly enough, everybody at Florence, Alabama loves UGA, and then no one wants to roll tide there.
Oh,
no one likes, and they always watch out for that bearded picker because they hear he's a troublemaker. You've seen the bottom. I'm setting it down, folks. I'm telling you, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and my arms are gonna be sore.
$68 is the current bid. Current bid is 68. Don Maserati has the 68. Anybody interested in going higher than 68? We're gonna go twice at 68.
Somebody outbid Don Maserati. She lives in California, and that's Zone 5 or something. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but see what I think she's got something going for her because she likes 8s, right? So she bid 68, and $20 shipping would make it 88. So it's karma.
It is. It's almost. What is it? What's Delvin's question?
Did I miss it? What is the weight on a bathroom scale?
I don't know. I don't have a bathroom scale. That's gonna have. If you're the high bidder, Delvin, I will go weigh it on the bathroom scale.
I like that. Treasure Vintage wants to know how high can you lift it?
I can lift it all the way over my head. I have the power.
Don Maserati's in at 71 now. $71 is current bid. Rod says the lid alone is worth half of that. So $71 is the current bid. 71, 75. Anybody go 75? Don Maserati's in at 71. This is the last item of the night, guys.
You get in now, or you'll have to wait a whole week.
$71 current bid. We need 75. Let's go once at 71. $71 is current bid. We need 75. Anybody 75? Yeah, if he dropped that, he would die. Big guy, big guy.
All right to my lap on the boys.
9-pound hammer wants to know, what is the flight velocity of an unladen sparrow?
I don't know.
Is that a European sparrow? $75 is current bid.
I know they like to poop on my wife's car.
Only the blue ones, right?
Yeah, just the blue ones.
78.
He hasn't pooped on it in a while.
Man, I'm all confused now. Big guys at 75. Don, is that a bid at 78 or no? Big guy 1544 is in at 75. Pete Hanlon comes in at 80. Doesn't matter if it was 78 or not. Pete Hanlon's in at 80. 80 needing 85. $80 needing $85. Anybody go 80. Don Maserati comes in at 81. $81 is not the current bid. $81 is the current bid. We need 85. Anybody going 85? Big guy goes 82. 82 needing 85 now. $82 needing $85. Don Maserati comes in at 83. 83 needing 85. $83 needing $85.
It sets flat on my desk, and there's not really any wobble. The top of my desk isn't exactly flat, but so it's not warped or anything. So It looks really good. It hasn't been overheated or anything. Looking pot.
Pete Hanlon's in at 85 now. 85. Big guy comes in back at 88. $88 another current bid. $88 need $90. Anybody go 99 or $90. Don Maserati comes in at 89. 88 meaning 89. $89 is the current bid. Don Maserati has it at 89. Big guy, if you want it, you're going to have to go 90 because she bids in the 88 cents, but we always round it up. So Don Maserati's in at 90 now. $90 is the current bid. $90 is the current bid. Don Maserati has bid at $90.
90 bucks, I'll keep holding it up.
Big guy says $100. $100 is the current bid. What did you say?
I said at 90 bucks, I'll keep holding it up.
Well, that's okay because now we're at 100. $100 is the current bid. 101 now. 101 is the current bid. 101 need 105. Who's going to go 105? $101. Need $105. Anybody go $105? Don Maserati's at $101. $101 is the current bid. Anybody can go higher. We're going to go once at $101. $101 going once. Don Maserati has a bid at 101. Anybody can go higher than 101. Big guy 1544 goes 115. $115 is the current bid. Don Maserati comes right back at 118. $118 now. 118 needing 120. 118 needing 120. Anybody going to go 120? Looks like Big Guy and Don Maserati are battling it out for this. 118 is the current bid. Big Guy 1544 is out at 115. Don Maserati 118. Big Guy comes back at 120. $120 is the current bid now. 120 125. Don Maserati says 128. What, John?
I was gonna say if it hits 140, I'll ship it for free. So at this point, you're just good enough just to bid 140.
All right, it's 128. Yeah, 128 right now. If you bid 140, you get it cheaper.
Yeah, I was gonna say it at 120. I'd say if someone bids 140. That's actually when it was at 118, a little bit lower. But my chat just refreshed. My computer is so slow.
So
there we go. It's shipping free now. So
Pete Hanlon says he'll do 140. 140 is the current bid now. Pete Hanlon has it at 140.
I'm shipping it free. So
now shipping is free. $140. Pete Hanlon has it at 140. Don Maserati says 141. $141 is the current bid. We need 145. 141 need 145. Anybody go 145?
Getting a shaky arm. It's about ready to get wobbly out here.
Don Maserati, $141 is current bid.
Dawn is my soul sister. I love her.
That's a scary thought. Don Maserati, $141 going once. No, I love Dawn.
She's my peoples. She's
I just
my
like teasing her.
peoples.
Bougie Bear says, I've never paid that much for cast iron. Big Guy 1544 comes right back at 150.
There's some expensive pieces. If you get out there and you start looking at a lot of the really nice Griswolds and woo.
150 now, 151. Don Maserati, 151. $151 is the current bid. Who's going to go higher than 151? Don has it at 151. You're actually making John work for it. It's pretty good.
Oh my, that's okay. I could lose. I could stand to gain some arm strength. I might have to wrestle.
All of us good, right?
I might have to wrestle a Sasquatch. You never know. Steve could get kidnapped, and we have to go find him.
$151. Don Maserati's in at 151. 151 going once. $151 need anything over 151. I'm not even going to bid it out. 151 is what we're at. We need more than that. Anybody can go 151 or higher, or two, I should say. 152 or higher. Don Maserati's in at $151. 151 going twice.
Remember, when you bid on my stuff, you're not only helping me out, but you're helping our buddy Dwayne, because 10% of all of my proceeds tonight are going to the auctioneer, because every good auctioneer deserves a commission.
Well, thank you very much.
So you're not just helping me out, but you're helping our buddy out here. He's a good guy.
All right, guys. 151 is where we're at. Last chance. Fair warning. On its way out. Last item of the night. $151. Don Maserati has it.
Sell it.
And sold to Don Maserati for $51.
Holy cow. Thank you, Don. I love you with my whole heart. And I earned it on that one. My back is sweaty. I tell you what. Ooh, I got the fat sweats. Yeah, I know. Heather's awesome too. She's the silent sentinel back there with doing all the paperwork. She's awesome. Right. Every good auctioneer has a great clerk. $51. Every great auctioneer has a great clerk, and that's what you got to do. So I appreciate everyone bidding on my stuff tonight, and I will get it packaged with care, and hopefully if you pay, it'll go out Monday or Tuesday at the latest. We package quick.
Yep, I will get you the information probably by tomorrow on all the all the contact information, and wrap up and do it. Again, guys, anything next week, we don't have anybody. So if anybody wants to slide in and do it, we ask that you do about 8 to 10 items. We'll try to keep it between an hour and a half and 2 hours, which this one was at 2 hours, just right. So I'm not complaining. After that, I have to look who else is going. I know 9 Pound Hammer is the 14th, I believe, July 14th. I know... Oh man, I'd have to look at the at my schedule. So, but I know that next week is empty. So if anybody's interested, come on, get a hold of me, and we'll get you set up. I wanted to thank everybody for coming out tonight and bidding. I want to thank John for bringing some great stuff and actually, having the wherewithal to hold that pot the entire time. He may be sore tomorrow, but he, like you said, he's probably worth it for him. So
I'll rub your money. I'll rub your money on my muscles.
There you go. Yep, there you go. So we will see you guys maybe next week. Hopefully next week we can get somebody to come in. If not, we'll go to the week after that. And remember, tomorrow, no reseller six pack for Thanksgiving. What the heck am I thinking? For Father's Day. Father's Day, celebrate with your father. Tell him you love him, whatever you got to do. And we'll go from there. So we will talk to you later. I'll probably do an after chat. I'll put in the MSP Auction Facebook group. If you guys want to come in and BS with us for a bit, we can do that. So again, thank you, and we will see you guys soon. See ya.